Hey, Facebook, Sam McEwen here, coming to you from beautiful sunny Tampa, Florida. I want to talk to you about clarity in your dream and your dreams for life and everything else. And clarity is something that we absolutely have to have in our dreams. We must be able to see them clearly in our mind's eye and be able to put it down on paper and be able to express it in one way or another. So let me give you an example or something to think about. So say one of your dreams is to visit all Six Flags resorts, all Six Flags amusement parks. Okay? So how would you go about doing that? If that was a life's goal and that was something you wanted to do, would you just set out, say, okay, we're going to take off next Sunday until we visit all 25. There's 25 Six Flags as of today. Well, without a plan, without forethought, without clearly seeing it, you probably have a real struggle, because here's the deal. If you lived in Florida, no Six Flags. Okay. Now, the closest one would be somewhere in Georgia. Okay. But then California, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, New Jersey, Texas. How are you going to get there? What's your plan to get there? Some of these are in states where it's a little on the chilly side. Okay, so when are you going to go? You're going to go in the summer. Some of the states, hot, muggy, and unpredictable during the summer. When are you going to go? Okay, but even at that, your dream is to visit all 25 Six Flags. What's your time frame? You're going to do it in a year? It's going to get expensive. Okay, 2 years, 3 years? What's your time frame? How clear is that vision? So you got it all laid out. You know, you're gonna start in California. You're gonna fly to California, clean across the country, because you're gonna get out there, get those ones taken care of out there. Okay. Well, then you come back to the East Coast and you decide to work your way up. Okay. And then you go to the middle of the country, you work your way through, and then you come back home to Florida. Well, you forgot something. It's called Canada, Mexico, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia. When are you going to do those? That's part of the 25. So how clear was your dream? How clear was your vision? How clear did you make a plan to achieve that dream and that vision? And so we have to see, and I realize that, you know, talking about amusement parks and stuff like that, it's pretty simple. And the fact of the matter is that, you know, that would be a fun dream, okay? But think about the planning that it would take. Think about what it would take to be able to visit all 25 Six Flags in a time frame. You couldn't do it in a couple weeks. Well, imagine you could if you had a private jet and could get overseas rather quickly. On the other hand, a year, 2 years, yeah, maybe possible. But 25 of them, you know, that's one every other week in order to get it done in a year. Okay, so think about it. Think about something like that, and then, but yet we'll take our dreams for a business, and we will be that vague as to how we're going to accomplish our dream. We'll be so vague that we can't even do a plan. You know, yeah. And so you have to have clarity of vision when it comes to your dreams. Okay. Now here's the thing. Most of us, our dreams are general dreams, general ideas. Want to make $1 million. Nah, how you going to do that? Okay. It's not specific enough. Okay. So you want to lose weight. Okay. Everybody does. First of the year, everybody's, oh, I'm going to lose weight. Okay. It's a dream. It's a pipe dream for most people because you're not going to put the effort in. Here's the thing. Why not say, instead of I want to lose weight, I will lose weight? What if you weigh 225 pounds and you want to be to 185? Okay. So you sit down and you say, okay, I want to be at 185 pounds by X date, June 1st. Okay. Now that is a clearly defined dream. Here's one for you managers and employers out there. What is something like, I want to treat my employees better? It's pipe dream. Okay, first off, they're going to frustrate you, honk you off. You're just, most managers and owners out there are not real great leaders. Okay, so but what if you were to say, I'll honor somebody at every Monday morning staff meeting. Something small, something measurable, something you can do every week to put your dream into reality. Okay? Here's one. I coach to this. I want to get out of debt. I hear it all the time. I want to get out of debt. Help me to get out of debt. I think really what most of the people want when they contact me is for me to hold their hand and say, hey, it's going to be okay. Instead, I tell them, no, it's not going to be okay. You got to cut up those credit cards. You got to forget about refinancing everything. You have to start paying your bills on time. They don't like hearing that. And usually I get one call in and, they just go on to struggle. But I'm not going to pull any punches. You cannot get out of debt by being stupid and silly with your money. Pure and simple, you can't. But what about saying, I'll pay off all credit card balances by December 31st? Or maybe you have too much in credit card balances. Maybe you just say, okay, by December 31st, I will have all my credit card balances below 50% of the credit line. Probably more doable, okay? So you have to be thinking about what you're going to do when you have a dream or a vision. I get this all the time. Oh, I'm going to learn a new language this year. Okay. What language is that going to be? Well, I was thinking about Spanish. I think that would really, really help me. Or I was thinking about German. I want to go to Italy, so maybe Italian or whatever. That's just a pipe dream, okay? How about I will study Spanish 1 hour a day for a year? You think you'd be able to speak Spanish by the end of the year? More realistic, with clarity of vision when it comes to your dreams. Here's one. We all do this. I want to get in better shape. Yeah, we all do. Okay, we're all a little bit overweight. We're all, obese. The obesity in the United States is rampant. Okay, it's totally rampant. What about saying, I'll swim for an hour a day? Now, that's not me. I have a tendency to sink. But what about I will walk for 45 minutes a day, an hour a day. I will get 10,000 steps a day and then get a pedometer or watch that tracks it. You see the difference, okay? And those types of things build and build and build and build. I hear some of the business managers that I coach and counsel want to say, I want to be a better leader. I really want to be a better leader. My first question to them is, what are you doing to be a better leader? Well, I try to talk to my employees a little more. I try to do this. I'm rewarding my employees and everything else. I said, no. If that's your dream, if that's part of your dream and part of your vision to be a better leader, you have got to do something for you. You have got to do something for you to improve your leadership skills. Read a book. Maybe you read one leadership book a month. Maybe you get to a class. Maybe you take on a mentor or a coach to help you with your leadership skills. But you can't do it on your own. You can't just say, I want to be a better leader, and then don't do anything about it. It has to be specific. You can sit there and say, I will read one leadership book a week. If you sit down 15, 20 minutes a day and read, you can get a lot of books read in a year. They say if you read 15 minutes a day, you'll get about 15 books read in a year. That's one every couple weeks. But most of us, if we were to track our time every day, we spend a ton of time doing things that are totally unproductive. So if you see what I'm saying here, when it comes to your dreams, you absolutely have to be specific. It's the only thing that will bring your dreams into clarity and clarity of purpose, and then you can begin to build on them. And it takes time, okay? You're not going to sit down in 10 minutes tonight and figure out what your dream is. It's going to take time, okay? But you have to work on it. You have to be intentional about it. Everything we do has to be done intentionally. As leaders, as entrepreneurs, as businessmen, we have to, and women, we have to be intentional in all that we do. There's several more lessons coming on clarity. I'll get into that over the course of the next couple days. But right now, I'm offering a 30-minute coaching session, completely complimentary, completely free. Just private message me the word coach, and I'll hit you back with a link where you can get onto my scheduler, and we can talk about any areas of leadership or training or finances, whatever you would like. Just when you private message me the word coach, and I will get that back to you. This has been Sam McEwen coming to you live from sunny Tampa, Florida. Live intentionally and be blessed.